Seriously, at this point in the game, they're really not that much of a challenge. I don't even think back then they were much of a challenge. So I'm just pretty much here, just flying over everything. If I recall correctly, it was down here. Yep. Now, if this doesn't have Lloyd's Beacon, I'm gonna be mad.
Welcome to the Water Guild.
Oh, you son of a frickin'... You'll have times like that where it doesn't want to give you a spell. Well, to that I say nuts. Let's just head back to the pit. Forget about the spells. We don't need them that badly. Seriously, nuts to that. Alright, well, we're here in the pit, and I don't feel like going back down and fighting more behemoths, so I'm going to stay out of the breeding zone. What behemoths do behind locked doors is their own business. Now, I'm searching for somebody named Tolberti? Tolberti? Okay. Hostile, nobody here. So I need to search around. Stefan Sand. Halfglid. I don't know if Tolberti is one of the original 8 adventurers. It sounds like it is, though, from the sounds of things. I'm telling you, though. Whenever I get out to playing the Elder Scrolls Arena, I think something that's probably going to be everybody's beef whenever I play the game is the unassuming home of someone unimportant, or at least someone who wishes to appear that way.
I hope there's some gold in there, at least.
Someone unimportant. Wait a minute, did I just hear... Oh my god, please tell me that I didn't hear what I thought I heard. It's Tolberti! And he's shooting laser beams at us.
Ow!
I don't know.
And they can eradicate you, too.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Keep that protection from magic up.
Ow!
Ah, what a scrap.
Gotcha, Tolberti. Ha! I'll teach you to pull a gun on me. We found a cube, and apparently we... Oh!
I don't know.
Haha! We found your blaster.
I can't use that.
Didn't have the skill for it. A weapon of awesome power, almost certainly created during the Time of Wonders. We found our first blaster, folks. I didn't exactly remember that from the original game. I wasn't expecting a showdown at high noon there of sorts. It's like, I'm like, hey, that guy's firing blaster bolts at us. No! Resurrection? How kind of him to keep that on hand. I guess in case he shot himself in the face and got himself eradicated as well. I mean, it does make sense that these kinds of weapons do eradication damage, or do eradication on you. Because, I mean, it's like, you know, it's kind of like, well... it conjures up the old images of Star Trek and everything, how it's like, you know, they zap somebody and then they turn into, you know, they turn into a steaming corpse of, like, skeleton and nothing else. Or they just vaporize instantly into nothingness. Do you wish to leave a small house? Yes. House left. And we've got Tolberti's cube in our hands. Cube. Where is it? I know we picked it up, I just don't know where. Ah, here it is. A small black cube of an unidentifiable metal. Oh, it's a control cube! Just you remember those from last game, don't you? We found a whole chest load of those. Huh. So that's what Tolberti was keeping inside of his little house. I really don't know if that is actually, if that's actually one of the original 8 we just axed there. It'd be kind of funny if it was, though. And I'm saving my game in an entirely new slot. Save it. Glad you're back, friends. Robert takes the cube. Once again, you succeed. The goal is so close. I know you have many questions, and I'm sure Resurrector will answer them all after you do just one more mission for her. You will find her with Gavin Magnus in the throne room of Castle Lambent. Alright, to Castle Lambent we go. And I have a strong feeling that I know what this mission's going to be. And it's going to be all about tying up loose ends. From Heroes of Might and Magic 2: The Succession Wars. Hello, Resurrectra. Once again, thanks for completing the key for us. We are in your debt for that act alone. I'm sure we'll be even more in debt in the near future. Strike the devils. Our plans rapidly approach their conclusion, but there is a hitch. The Kriegan, also known as the devils or the demons, must be destroyed before we finish our plans. They represent a terrible threat, and though they do little but lick their wounds today, will one day regain their strength and devastate the world. If anything we do is to have lasting effect, we must first destroy these monsters once and for all. You are strong, but not strong enough to defeat the devils on your own. They are vulnerable to the brand of magic most commonly wielded by the necromancers, and less so by our own wizards. It is imperative that you infiltrate the devil's base and kill their leader Xenofex. That should end their threat to this world for some time. The warlocks have dug a tunnel from their volcano to the land of the giants. The land that the devils claim as their own. Perhaps you can use that. I guess there's no hurry in getting this job done, but we don't want the necromancers to grow bored waiting for us to do our part and destroy the blocker. So please, as soon as you feel ready, you must attack the devils. Remember that the warlocks have dug a tunnel from their volcano to the land of the devils. You should be able to use that to get yourselves there. Blaster. Gavin Magnus. Okay. Do we have the blaster skill then? Ancient weapon. Ancient weapon. Nope, we don't. Not yet, anyways. Let's see. There is discord in Deja, and a faction split amongst the necromancers has occurred. Archibald Ironfist has turned up in Clive Clanker's old laboratory. Until recently, the laboratory had been happily chugging along, selling enchanted weapons and equipment to anyone who had enough money, including the pirate Empire of Regna. Having employed the pirates as mercenaries during the Succession War in Enroth, Archibald knew of their wealthy alchemical suppliers. The fact that this wealth existed made for an excellent smokescreen, covering the real reasons behind Archibald's assault. The recent tensions between Archibald and his new advisors have been well documented. Factionism and discord have created an intolerable situation in Deja, so bad that one side had to leave. Archibald's science necromancers attacked Clanker's laboratory, not for the alchemical treasures, but for the living space. We have traded one strong enemy for two weaker ones. I hope that this trade is for the better. Perhaps Archibald will be more amenable to peace overtures? You know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead out and say hi to, say hi to him. Who knows? Maybe he'll be able to show us the tricks behind those secret weapons that we have. Or these blaster weapons that we have. I get the strange feeling that trying to use that blaster untrained would be something like watching Chimp try to defuse a nuclear missile. Funny, but in a horrifying way. Okay. Can't get that. Trees are back, but they're friendly to us now. Yay. Hi, tree.
So you are the new Lord of Harmondale. How may I serve you?
Don't eat me. I would like to be not eaten.
find what you're looking for. Don't worry, I'm not too angry that you invaded.